Hi, I'm David Neher, and I'm a screen timer because 22 minutes is the perfect amount of time to make love to my wife.
I'm Marisa Pinson, and I'm enjoying every 19 and a half minutes of it because I need a little break too, honey.
Screen timers, I just don't care. Screen timers, it just ain't fair. Screen timers, the Screen Man Show. Screen timers, there's no time out. Let's watch a show. Let's watch a show.
Hello and welcome to Screentimers, the official podcast of parents who wish 1877 Cars for Kids was a way to trade your kid in for a new car. I'm Matt Kowalick.
Wait, it's not? Then I'm hanging up.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Holly Prazoff.
You were on hold for a long time.
I just wanted to see what kind of car my kid was worth.
Oh my god, a luxury sedan at least.
Thanks. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah, I know. Well, today we have two nice guests. David Neher from AP Bio, Community and New Girl, and his wife, Marisa Pinson from the podcast On Brand with Jon and Marisa. And we're talking about Blaze and the Monster Machines.
This week we answer the questions. What is a Showtime Sweetie? What happens when a kid raised with no rules becomes a mom? And can you survive on just macaroni and cheese powder?
All that and more on this week's episode of Screentimers.
I think you're lucky because I have a mom who has literally every Happy Meal toy I've ever gotten.
That's hard too.
It's hard too. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but like I have no like pictures of anything.
Yeah.
So
My parents made it with a lot of my stuff for years and years, and then just one year it was like everything was gone. I'm like, the baseball mitt? I don't know. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't need a bunch of stuff. Would have loved to have the baseball mitt.
Right. Yeah, you
It's like
wanted a
leather,
discussion.
it's worked in. Like, what are you doing? You're just throwing that away?
Well, and then also like
I gotta go
like one of the
work in
kids
another one now?
exactly. Like Peggy's doing t-ball, and it's like we're going to like Dick's Sporting Goods and buying a new mitt, and you're like, I had a mitt.
I had a mitt. It's a perfectly good
My
mitt.
mitt was a hand-me-down mitt.
Yes,
It was
the best
great. It
mitts
was already
are.
broken
It was
in.
my
You could
mom's
bend it.
mitt from softball.
Really?
Yeah, so it was actually like a family heirloom now that I'm thinking about
Straight
it.
Yeah.
in the trash.
But it is mentally, it is better if your parents are getting rid of stuff because
Agreed.
if not, it's like a huge burden on us later when we are have the job of getting rid of everything.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
So I am
Absolutely.
thankful. Like as much as I'm like, you don't want to keep any memories of my childhood. Was that
No,
not a
we're good.
special time for you?
It's all up in the dome.
It's like, and it's
we
not.
got it.
And it absolutely isn't.
You guys need these to jog your memories about my
Exactly,
childhood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But oh yeah.
Also, my memory has erased my childhood, so I feel like maybe it wasn't worth remembering. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe they're on the right track.
I'm with you. I also have almost no childhood memories, and I had a very nice childhood, so it's not like I was repressing anything. But then you were getting on me. You're like, you don't remember every elementary school teacher's name?
No.
Are you kidding?
She's just not very sentimental.
No, I
in
am
general.
sentimental, but I like even remembering details. Like, who was your
guess
third?
she's
Who was your
sentimental.
third grade teacher?
Miss McGuffey.
Who was
she
your
was
second grade teacher?
5'2".
Oh my God.
I had Mrs.
daughter was-
McLean.
You know your
my
teachers?
God.
Most of
Miss
them.
Myers was
What's
second grade.
going
Miss
on?
Williams was first.
Well, you know what?
What?
I would argue it's because we are taking up room for the mental load of being a mother, and that we are.
We were creating space. We cleaned out the cobwebs.
Exactly, because
Non-essential information has to go because I have to remember the 550 food preferences of these kids at any given moment.
Yes.
If I wish my kid preferred 550 different foods.
No, those are the foods that
prefers-
are on the will not eat list.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay, yes. Then that's my list too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It includes
Oh my gosh.
pizza,
Yeah,
macaroni
Pizza.
and cheese
I
with
am
cheese.
like literally like the
They won't eat that?
Like
No,
Peggy
will not
will only
eat
eat
it.
just plain noodles,
no,
no
won't
cheese.
fucking
please.
eat a burger, pizza,
Yeah, no,
I
salad,
eat
quesadilla,
burgers,
things like
hot
that.
dogs.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my
can't
mind,
believe it.
I've changed my mentality to like the school lunch mentality. Remember, it was like going around, it was like school lunch, whatever. They say that pizza is a vegetable because it has like tomato sauce. It has
Right,
like cheese,
right.
which is like dairy protein. I now am that mindset. I'm like, eat pizza. It's a carb. It's a protein. There's a vegetable in there. Eat a hot dog. Eat a chicken nugget. Like all
Eat
this
ice
kids
cream.
I ate anything. Eat anything. And like David will have to make them lunch for something. He goes, I can't think of one thing these kids have ever eaten.
I can't
Peggy
think
will-
of anything I'm more bored of doing than making the same lunch every morning because it's
Yeah.
the only thing she'll eat.
Right? What's the
Yeah.
lunch? Sandwich?
what is the
What'd she
lunch?
do?
Okay, we have some salami.
Okay.
We have some cheese.
Oh, a bit of a charcuterie.
Yes. Some
Peggy likes salami
Peggy
too.
likes
She
salami.
likes cured meats.
Yeah. Joni loves a cured meat,
And
all
then you
pork
Google
products.
are cured meats like bad?
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Because she eats like salami, those fancy like Slim Jims, like the organic Slim
Yes,
Jims.
yes, yes.
Chompers.
Chomps,
Yeah.
the like pepperoni. It's all like heavily processed, and I'm like, I just can't even put any energy.
I at
into
least
that.
started buying the low sodium.
Okay,
Okay, there's
Maybe I'll try
something
that.
you're
But
doing.
yeah,
Something
it's
you're
like
doing.
that, and then uneaten apple and carrots, and then like some sort of, cracker or like a goldfish or something like that,
Yeah,
which is
great.
usually the only thing that's eaten.
I feel like my parents were like, eat what we give you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
didn't have
sure.
a ton of options. Your parents were very liberal with that because Marisa was a picky eater, and her mom kind of said like, okay, you don't like it, you don't need it. If I was doing it, I would have been more rigid just because that's my personality. It's like, this is what's for dinner. I can't even think of another option. I'm not as creative as your mom, and I'm not going to like work as hard as she's working.
Peggy learned how to cook, fry
give
an
you
egg
these
for
like
herself
weird
so she
little
could
like
make one.
smoothie options or whatever the hell you're eating out of that pouch. It's just like, that's what Dad made. I think I would just maybe
Dad
be a little
made
bit
his
more
weird
lazy.
beef stew.
Dad made his weird beef stew. Eat the carrots and
Ooh,
potatoes
I
out
love a
it,
beef stew.
in the
or
crock
whatever.
pot.
You know what I mean? And I think they've been given the opportunity to say, I don't feel like that, Mom. Maybe
No, but this is my rule.
I just won't eat tonight.
I don't
It's
make any hot food that's separate.
Oh,
So
I think that's a good rule.
So I'll say, so this is my new thing, and it's been going well. Mm-hmm. I don't like when they come to the table and say, this all looks disgusting. I draw the line there. I say, you can't.
Don't?
that's so weird.
That's
I
where
love
we have
it.
to draw the line.
Yeah.
You can't. And I did grow up as a picky eater, and I know that also pressure to get kids to eat, because I'll hear something people do where, oh, if you don't finish your dinner, you have to eat that like for breakfast the next
No,
day.
that's
Like
some 80s.
truly, that's
Yeah.
horrible. But some people do that. I don't want to get, I want it to feel like no pressure, because it's food. You'll survive. I ate cereal for 20 years and I was fine.
You
You'll be
seem fine.
I'm great. I eat tomatoes now. So now what I'll say, I'm not making any other side food, but I say anything you want to add to the table, you can add to the table. So we have our food, like the food that they're rejecting, which would be whatever spread of a protein and a vegetable and a carb. And then they go like, ugh. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
what do you want to add to the table? Okay, we'll put an apple on the table. Put some blueberries on the table, some cucumber, stuff I know that they will eat, or even a thing of applesauce that's only for you. It backfired because Robin his favorite food, he takes no pleasure in eating. He really just wants to be like done with it as fast as possible. He does not care about food. He just wants to move on with his life. He has places to
Wow.
be.
Same with my kid.
But his one food that he gets excited to eat is the powder for macaroni and cheese. And so the powder.
The powder.
The
I'd
powder,
like to
the powder.
add. Thank you
So
for
we
asking,
were-
Mom.
this was the day-
Help yourself. If anybody wants some of this powder, you know, you dip
That
your wet
happened.
finger in there.
Wow.
This
Powder.
happened. So I was fed up.
It's like a
I
fun
had
dip.
cooked dinner, and I said, and he goes, I want mac and cheese powder. And I go, and David looks at me. He goes like, you're not going to do this. And I go, okay, great. And I went to the kitchen and I opened a box of mac and cheese. I took out the powder pack. I threw it on the table and I go, okay, great. Robin has contributed macaroni and cheese powder. If anybody would like it, it's on the table. He opens it up. He digs in a spoon. He takes a gigantic, like a tablespoon sized bite. But at that point, I feel like they know you're on their team. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
it's not
I mean,
combative.
It's unorthodox. I say no sort of just out of like confusion a lot of the times.
Right.
And her mentality is more just like, okay, yes.
No bad ideas.
There's no bad ideas here. Sure, we'll have a
Well,
little
an
blueberry.
improv
We'll have a
background.
Well, I
See?
didn't expect
Improv-
that.
I was yes-anding.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Right?
Thank
That's
you.
why I was on a Herald team for 3 years.
Parents
Wow,
read
see?
truth in comedy.
Exactly. We do all kinds of
not
weird
past
stuff.
the ketchup, past the Heinz.
There you go. Get more
Be specific.
Wait, who wrote Truth in Comedy?
That got old guy.
Jarna Halpern.
Oh, yes, it is Adele.
And
Okay,
Del
yeah,
Close?
yeah,
Yeah, Del
Adele.
Close.
Yeah, I knew it was yes.
I got a
It took
tip
two
for you
people
if
to
your
write that
kids
60-page book.
30-page each. They half the time. Here's a tip: if your kids won't eat vegetables, this is my. You're getting a real good tip. The crazy lady in the bathtub.
Oh, that's good.
So the kids are taking a bath together.
Is this the lady in The Shining?
It's very. You know what? If that helps you for your performance, great.
Okay, great.
So you pop in there in the bath and you go, hey, this crazy lady has been coming by and she's like throwing stuff in the bathtub. I'm like, if you see her, like tell her to get out of here. Like she's crazy. I'm going to go do something else.
Okay,
I'll check
great.
on you in a bit. And then you grab, I've done bell peppers, full size bell peppers. handful of blueberries, some Persian cucumbers, whatever you got.
It's mostly
strawberries.
Yeah, fruit. Yeah.
A lot of fruit that mushes up in the drain. You take it, you pop in on the bathroom. You can go, I go, but you can make whatever sound feels right. You chuck it. Throwing a handful of blueberries at your children's face is so fun because it does not hurt. It boings off of their eyeballs and nose in like a way that really like kind of startles them and like gets them like thrown off. And then they're giggling, they're laughing.
And
I'm telling you, they are eating the food out of the dirty bathwater. That's fine. You have to get past that.
Wow.
Because they will go through.
Before you add soap.
Sure, soap's in there.
Yeah.
Sure.
There
I
is
don't care.
some soap in
I
their
don't care.
mouths, and
They're
eating vegetables.
They're eating full bell peppers, eating a bell pepper like an apple, eating a full
fun.
cucumbers.
Wow.
It's fun. Make
right.
it
Okay.
fun.
I make
Throw produce at your kids in the bathtub.
Because bath time for me is it's in, it's out, we're going. We are not lounging around in the tub.
I like that. I respect both methods there. Our bathroom, after they're done with a bath, because they've got a cool grandma who gives them a bath bomb every single bath now.
Yeah.
And crackle powder. It's like she's like buying all these things from
Grandma
China.
loves Amazon.
Grandma lives across the way. Like she lives in the same like house area as us. So
What
they
a
run
dream.
over there. It's so great. But they run over there and they grab their powder and their ball. And now it's become it's happened now 100 days in a row.
Sure.
She must just have like
They
she
can't
keep
take a bath
buying
without
these
it.
things.
No
Well, and
cheese
I get-
powder in the tub.
Cheese powder in the tub. There's mushed up cucumber in the drain. I get a giant thing. You can get a 15-pound bag of baking soda from Costco for like $7. Now they say they want to make mush. So you get a big tub. You put the baking soda in there. They're making mush. I'll put food coloring in the bathtub.
Holly, our bath time is very different than yours. I mean, it is absolutely insane how dirty. I mean, it's like dirty with fruit, food, and
Dye.
and like dyed powders and crumbled up because they like smash the
But
the
that's
bath
fun.
bombs on
I'm
the.
a dud.
They're
I'm
having
a
so much
dud.
fun, but like you just got to get used to because. I was cleaning it, for
Sure.
a while, and sometimes I'm like, I
give
can't
up.
take it anymore. I
Give
got to
up.
clean it, but it's just going to happen again the next day. The same powder, it's going to be everywhere, and they're so happy and pretty much quiet for like an hour.
Wow.
doing
An hour.
this.
And they're
Wow.
well fed. They didn't eat dinner. Now they're eating like 4 cucumbers with their ass water.
Wow.
Great.
Man.
Great.
Wow. You're really, these are good tips.
These are really good tips.
Okay. Well, okay. So we've talked about
One fun thing, I'll say one bath
Yeah.
tip. If they're like, it's too hot, it's so fun.
What?
Get a bunch of ice, pour it in there, and they're like, oh, this is great.
That's
that is a really
great
fun
tip, because
idea.
we always
Just
cook
pour a
the
bunch
children.
of just take the ice thing out of them, just pour it
Yeah.
all in there, and they're like, this is great.
That
And you
is
get rid of your
brilliant.
old ice. Some of that old ice on the bottom gets kind of
Gets a little, like, crumbs.
I don't have an
crumbs
ice maker,
somehow.
Matt.
I don't
Not
know.
yours.
Wow.
It's no dirtier than they
Our
are.
freezer's disgusting too.
Not just the
They're-
ice maker.
We don't-
Ice.
I know we
Melted
don't have
popsicles.
one, so like that would be I would have to make so
Fill
much
up
ice.
trays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's 12 ice cubes.
yeah. Here you go. Knock yourself out.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
So okay, you guys have 2 kids.
Yes.
What are their ages?
Newly 7 and 4.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you guys feel? One of the things we talk about before we get into the show is like, what is your vibe on screen time? How do
Mm.
you guys feel about it? How do you guys feel about it before you had kids? How do you feel about it now?
I feel about, okay, I grew up with a TV in my bedroom.
Okay.
Like
Me too.
All ages TV. My family is a TV on 24 hours a day, all through the night.
Yeah,
kind of family.
yes, okay.
Like David, when he met my family, he was like, "Can we like turn off the lights in the TV? Everybody's gone to bed." It's like, no, the TV has to be blasting at a very high volume.
It's a very strange setup. But you asked a very specific question about just TV, but like staying the night at her parents' house, TV's on. We're in the room next to the living room where the TV's blasting loud. Heater's on because it's Christmas time. Back door is open with screen closed. So it's like draft coming in, cold,
Yes.
kind of then getting wafts of heat, loud
Yes.
thing going. I was like, can we adjust any of these
No,
circumstances?
not for your
Position, night, loud.
This is how you
cold.
sleep.
It's jazz, baby.
So
Wow.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had, I grew up loving television. I had no bedtime. I would stay up until 5 a.m. watching Taxi, Laverne and Shirley, Nick at
Wow.
Night. No rules, no homework being done. 5 a.m. the morning before a project is due. I'm like, oh God, I have to like write a paper. Like it was so lawless. So I think a lot of my views on screen time maybe comes from growing up in such a lawless house.
Yeah.
As you can tell, you're kind of gleaning. Some of my parenting is a little bit lawless also. So now I feel about certain types of media the same way your mom probably felt about like Marilyn Manson music.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Yeah, loved it.
She loved it.
Number one fan.
She liked his first album, but not so much the
She's not
Beautiful
questioning any of the allegations
Yeah.
against him.
She can separate the art and the artist.
Yeah.
For Marilyn Manson, that is important because he is so important to our culture. You have to be able to make that distinction. So we've always been okay. We waited until Peggy was 3 to have any TV, and then she started with like Sesame Street, and I'm fine with like,
Which is impressive during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Sure,
you guys
yeah.
really, because we started early.
yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I have nothing else going on. She was happy to watch Sesame Street and watch like the same episode of Sesame Street like literally 30 days in a row before we were like, can we try like another one? I'm like a little burnt out on ramp racers.
I still remember. Yeah, we made ramps. She just loved ramp racers. It was the cutest thing. Showing kids TV for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Peggy was like
so cute.
so excited about it. It was
Yeah.
so fun to reveal like, this is Sesame Street. Yeah, don't you love these characters? Like, you want to watch another episode? It's like, no, just the ramp racers again. Like, okay. if
Yeah,
you
that was the Bugs episode of Yo Gabba Gabba for us.
Oh, Yo Gabba Gabba is great.
Yeah, and she really liked it. Had that one has a great song, a couple good songs in it, and like Bugs are wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so like things like that are like full shows and storytelling, and I feel like now the consensus is like, oh, that stuff is good. Like humans are like, we're natural storytellers. So sure, if you're watching a movie, kids love movies. They love, like, they can sit and watch through a whole movie. I'm like, that's great. Movies are great. That's a great part of being a kid, is like having your favorite movie, your favorite TV show.
Yeah. With Robin, he's our younger one. He was shown TV from a much earlier age
I think
because
he was
Peggy
2.
was watching
Yeah,
it.
so he was a year
Yeah,
earlier.
that's hard when you guys have 2 because it's hard to
Yeah.
like police the
We're like,
younger one.
okay, bye. Say bye to Elmo. You're going to take a nap. It's
Yes.
like they know what they're missing out on. So
You have
he's,
to let-
he started a little bit earlier, but I feel like it's.
So what do you say? Like an hour a day,
They watch
2
an
hours
hour.
a day?
They watch about an hour a day, unless it's like a movie, and that would be a little longer. But they watch it on the couch, and the TV is on the wall.
Okay.
And they have to decide what to watch together. So I'm like, I maybe have a little bit of, I don't know, just wanting to go back to the 80s in every sense, as if this was like the gold standard for like raising people, which I don't know that it necessarily
It
was.
definitely
based on
wasn't.
how people turned out are like so mentally ill and like
Yeah,
anxious
it's
and
not
depressed.
good at all,
But
but-
for things like that, I'm like, okay, we're already battling against everything is instantly available all the time. And that is like any time I can have to disappoint or make them wait, disappoint them, make them wait, make them compromise, because their life is so fucking fun. I mean, you heard about their bath.
Yeah.
That like, I want them to have a little bit of like friction and disappointment and waiting. So they each get to pick a show. Robin now, he loves Blaze. Peggy
Okay,
hates
great.
Blaze. Peggy loves Thomas and Friends. Robin hates Thomas and Friends. And then they have one agreement. So they have to like sit through a show they don't like, or go do something else. Or they can kind of compromise and go like, okay, like negotiate with each other. And I'm like, this is good. This is training for being married.
good.
I think that is all very good.
Is that valid?
No, I think
Okay.
that's a good way to do it.
Okay.
Like we have only children. We're like, we want to watch this now, and we're like,
Great.
of course.
I feel that too. I feel that like it makes me sweat because it's
The
like,
only person they have to argue with is me sometimes. Well,
Sure.
like, I don't want to watch
It's like, we're not
that.
watching
Or
that.
if I am sitting in there, I'm like, I can't watch this.
do
Let's
you have
watch
to fight
something.
the urge to go? When I was a kid,
Yes.
do you know what TV was? You picked a channel and that was what was on.
We always talk about that, and I was saying that telling kids what TV was like for us was the
Oh my God.
equivalent of our parents being like, I used to have to walk to school 10 miles in the snow
Yes.
uphill both ways,
Yes.
and it's like this, and you just don't give a shit.
but they, of course, why would they?
I was trying to explain to Sally about how like music worked because
Oh my
like
God.
if you liked a song, it didn't mean you got to hear it unless it was like
No.
on the
Or
radio.
Or every song they ever made.
Every
Like-
song ever made available at an instant, and like how impatient they get. It's like it really like triggers me when they agree on a show, they want to watch it. I'm finding it. I click on Disney Plus. Already I'm like so mad that I have to be doing this app. I'm like I want just like VHS tapes and like a TV.
Yeah.
Going through, and I'm clicking on it, and I leave the room, and then they're like, Mom, you have to push another button. It's like, oh, I didn't click on the user on Disney Plus, and how immediately like impatient they get.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, not this episode. And I'm like, you guys, we need to like take a second.
Did my parents ask me if I liked anything? Like, like I like try to explain like road trips.
Oh my
where I'm
God.
like, they weren't asking me what songs I wanted to
No.
hear, and I was looking out the window.
You
Have
listen
you
to
won
the
the battle
Beach Boys?
on music?
I remember
Like,
listening to Rod Stewart's greatest hits on and
we were
like
listening to, like-
Billboard 1961
had, like,
top
John
10
Grisham, like,
songs.
I better
audiobooks.
like doo-wop.
Yeah, I remember I didn't, I wanted to listen to the songs I wanted to, but then when some songs would come on when we were kids, it would be really awkward when it's like Boys to Men. It's like,
yeah.
I'll make love to you. And you're like, let's listen to what you want to listen to.
So do you, that was something that I feel like because I do think you only have the energy to care about like one thing in parenting, and I feel like we kind of cared about sleep. The kids sleeping independently, and then not being on the internet and like YouTube.
Oh, I'm
or
with
anything.
that, yeah.
So those were like our two things, and so like everything else, like picky eating went out the window, like everything went out the window. And I think one of the things we wanted to do was not do kids music like in the car, and we like totally lost
Well,
it.
Grandma ruined it.
Well, yeah, baby.
'Cause I was
Alexa, Baby Shark,
Baby
yeah.
Shark, Alexa,
Yeah,
play
like-
Baby Shark. And I don't really care, but like my idea was kind of like, they don't know. Like,
Sure.
they don't know. They don't know what
but I
music is.
also get-
I get to tell them, and then
Yeah.
I can only listen to music that I like.
But then I get weirded out a bit when kids are like, my favorite music is Bob Dylan. I'm like, it's not.
Oh, yeah. A
It's
kid with, like,
that's
a
the only
Ramones
option.
shirt.
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
like,
you don't
yeah.
listen to the Beastie Boys, you little jerk.
What's your favorite Nirvana song?
Yeah.
You 3-year-old kid. They would all scare you.
Yeah, we were.
I'm still scared of some of their songs.
Yeah, right.
We were at like a neighborhood festival, like at the church parking lot. They get a couple rides going, and they had like School of Rock come because like they're opening one in Eagle Rock to play songs, and they were playing a Nirvana song, and a little kid wearing a Nirvana shirt walked by covering his ears. Like, it's too loud, and you're
That
like,
says it all.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
like, you know what? So for music, I kind of did a thing where it's like Sally and I got into Taylor Swift together. We're enjoying, and we did very different songs and very different albums.
Sure.
But like, I kind of like, I'm the mom that like when the kids ride around with me, like my good friends will text me afterwards and be like, why is he asking to listen to this song, Holly?
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
funny.
Because we were listening to
Jamming
it.
out.
Why does my son love the song
Mom.
Ophelia?
Yeah, like no, and it was like Cat's Eye Gnarly, which has a lot of bad words.
Oh my
in it.
gosh, that's so funny. It just I don't care about music in general.
Marissa is a very strange woman. She really like she prefers silence to music, and like
The TV was
I'm
always
kind
on,
of like
though.
that
That's
as you
what's
get as I
interesting.
get
No.
older. I'm like, I think silence
Wait,
is good
yes,
right now.
Yes, when you're in a car, a silent car, right? No, this is making sense. I like listening to podcasts because I like hearing people talking, and I think that's because there was always TV in the house. So I think I'm like a
Oh.
talkie instead of a music-y kind of person.
Okay.
Are you a music-y or a talkie?
I mean, I'm an only child, so I really like silence.
Okay.
But if not, then I want music.
Oh, interesting. If you're at home, like folding laundry, you'll put music on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never, not once. Never, not once.
it's one of the simple pleasures in life, like music, art. I mean, like sometimes I lose track of like the purpose of life. You know, I'm just like
Totally.
working, buying food, and it's like you hear like a song and you're able to like enjoy it. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. There's something magical about living. And
Oh, I need to hear
and
this.
Music.
This sounds like a good
And
song.
music
What
is
it?
like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like seeing a
And-
good film or something. You're reminded. It's like, oh yes,
affirming,
life
yeah.
is beautiful.
And this is about Marilyn Manson too.
Yeah, like I'll have be having like a bad day or some days or you're depressed or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, I forgot about music. And then
Yes.
you just like start, and you're like, oh, I should put music on when I'm doing these things, or just
Oh,
to have it
that's funny.
on. 'Cause
Sad music or
Yes.
happy music?
It doesn't matter. I'm not
Because
somebody
I'm
who like
Pharrell's happy.
Yeah, no, never that.
When you're depressed, that always pulls me out of a funk.
Yeah, Let's put on some
Uptown
Towns
Funk, that's
Van
another
Zandt.
one.
I'm
He's
saying, you know?
unstoppable. Bruno Mars, he's unstoppable.
He's unstoppable.
But well, okay, so I mean, like like you let your kids watch TV. Obviously, this show we're going to be talking about
Yes.
today.
Well, today we are talking about Blaze and the Monster Machines, and it is about a monster truck and his human driver go on
so many
adventures
questions.
Oh yeah.
together while learning about science, technology, engineering, and math.
No,
No, it's true.
No.
You don't walk away from Blaze with more knowledge about the world
I
than you
actually
started.
did the other day. It's
Oh,
funny.
really? You learned from Blaze?
Because
I gotta say, I learned something.
You did?
I did.
our son watches a lot of Blaze, and you just can't help but hear some of like the song.
It's
like
so
I could sing it.
aggressive. It's
Yes.
so, yeah.
Really?
But the
Yes. It was, like,
I
written
sat
by
and
a
like
foil.
watched a full couple of episodes, and it was like, oh, that's what momentum is. I didn't know the
I learned
definition
how to-
was velocity plus mass.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, oh, you add weight to the thing and speed, and then that creates more momentum.
I think I'm just
It's
learning
like-
that now also. I
Yeah,
didn't know that either.
it's like,
But here's the
oh.
thing, I'd rather learn it from you. Can you just come over and tell me? Because some talking cars, it makes me feel crazy.
Yeah, this show is quite
quite
annoying.
I learned how a piston in an engine works.
Oh.
How it creates an explosion power.
Yeah,
But
right?
get a different piston. That episode is like one of the ladies, Starla, the star, the
cowgirl car.
Well, this
Yes.
we should tell them a little bit about that. These Blaze and the Monster Machines, they live in a place called Axle City.
Get me
And
outta here.
they're always
That's your nightmare,
performing
Stranded in Axle City.
at the Monster Dome, which makes me think, when I was a kid, I lived in Houston. I'm from Houston, and then we had the Astrodome.
Oh, yeah.
And that was where all the monster truck rallies would come through. You'd have Truckzilla, you'd have Gravedigger. I mean, I remember going to one and being way too loud, but I remember going, and it's like, it was like those. It was literally like those Sunday.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? It was like monster truck rally, Truckzilla, and it's like breathing fire, and they're just crushing cars.
Yeah.
They still have those. Like,
Yeah.
I'll get like Ticketmaster
my daughter
emails
loves
about
monster
them.
trucks, and I want to take her to the next one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so Axle City is a place where only cars, like everything is a car.
Yes.
Everything is a truck.
Even the buildings are cars.
The monkeys are cars.
I hate
the
it.
cows are cars.
But here's
yeah, go on.
okay, but only one car, and I've seen it happen in one other episode, requires a driver.
Yes.
Two cars.
Yeah.
Two
So-
cars have drivers.
Yeah,
Well, there's Blaze.
Blaze has
As
his buddy
AJ.
AJ.
And he has
yeah.
AJ, who's an 8-year-old who drives a monster truck. And I want to know, how much does that insurance cost?
It also, I saw an episode where a new car, I don't know if they come like stay as they're introduced, where they kind of have electric wheels. It's like almost like there's like shots of electricity.
Yes, the like power wheels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin prefers those ones.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
one of those cars shows up, and then I do appreciate the main fixer of cars is a female character.
Love it.
I think you're
Zoe?
talking about Gabby.
Oh, Gabby.
She's the only other human in the world.
Yes.
She
right?
drives Watts.
Okay.
She's gutsy and determined.
So I saw the episode where they introduced Watts.
Okay.
And it was a thing where Watts was like, "Why don't you hop in?" And then she was very much like, "Be your driver," and it felt like very intimate as she like entered into the
Wow.
car.
the way
And
you're
I was like,
turning it, it does sound
Yeah.
everything
Wow.
felt very, like very. I
It's
don't
like
know.
the Navi in
Yeah.
Avatar when they
Yeah.
connect.
the
and it's
braids
like,
or whatever.
just sit on this. I never mind.
felt-
I was about to
Do
be gross.
AJ and Gabby know that one day they must mate to populate Axle City?
Yes, AJ
They
and
must.
Gabby.
It seems
Yeah.
like Blaze and Watts are doing just fine without AJ and Gabby,
Well, that's the
because
thing, nobody
Blaze
else-
is like driving around all over town, and it's like, hop in, AJ.
It's like, for what?
It's like lying to the kid. He's like, "Hey, fucking drive me. You're such a good driver."
Why do you have an 8-year-old driver?
yeah, that's a
We'd
really
both
good
be
point.
dead if you were really driving.
Blaze,
was
my
that,
steering
Blaze?
wheel isn't plugged in. Oh no, it uses Bluetooth technology. Oh, okay.
So like, okay, there's like the bad car,
There's
Crusher?
the bad car
Crusher.
is
Crusher, and so
Crusher.
it's like they're always like kind of Crushers trying to fuck shit up.
He likes to
Crusher-
cheat.
Yes, he's like the tamest,
That
nicest
guy.
little. He's like a doofus. Like everyone's a doofus. I feel like
Yes.
that I've noticed, except for Blaze and AJ.
Oh, the dinosaur car? You're like,
They're all-
what's going on?
It's like, I'm gonna beat Blaze this time with my special banana trick or whatever.
That's
and it's
exactly
like,
what it sounds like.
and then he's got an even dumber sidekick,
Pickles. Yeah.
which Pickle actually
I like
has
Pickle.
Yeah,
made me
I'm
laugh
on
a
board.
couple
I
times.
would do
Cute.
a pickle spinoff and I would watch it.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great.
Crusher
Pickle
will
is funny.
be racing and be like, "Time for me to cheat."
Yes.
You don't say it. You just fucking do it.
Well, that's the big thing on parent websites. The big reviews are
Oh, it's
like,
cheating?
it teaches you to cheat.
Oh, well, but by the
He
end,
loses every time.
Crusher
Well,
always
that's
loses.
the thing. I don't think so. I don't think it teaches you to cheat at all. But that is the big, like, on Common Sense Media is that, like,
interesting.
it introduces kids to the idea of cheating.
I mean, like
would've
they
found it on their own.
they
Yeah.
get it. Oh yeah,
they would have found it.
My kids cheat
You could
naturally.
all the characters are all kind of whatever, but one Watts, it says the description of Watts is it likes to make electricity. And I want to know how.
They can do
likes to.
anything.
They can do
This
anything. How are
they
world,
making
like Blaze, is so like all power. All. I mean, he can do.
Blaze
He's like
in
a
He's
god.
the one true God.
It's like they. I was watching an episode. They got trapped in an underground mountain, and the rock. These boulders fell, and like it's like AJ drops in through a hole. It's like we got to get out of here. It's like, could we hit it with a hammer? And it's like, oh, here's a hammer right here. I mean, there was one on the ground. It's like tink tink. No. Could we try a shovel? Kink kink. No, that didn't work. What we're gonna need is a power like
Excavator.
excavator.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're stuck in a cave. There's no way
then
that.
Blaze just
and
like,
Blaze just like, I'll turn into one.
Farts and
Oh
becomes
yeah,
one.
Blaze can turn into
just turn-
whatever he
Yeah.
wants, which is so
How
convenient.
about I just turn into one out of magic thin air? And AJ's like, that'll do it.
And then he's
I mean,
like, great idea, AJ. Couldn't have done it without you. And AJ's like, I'm the hero.
Well, I hate it when the shows ask where they go, what should we do?
Yeah,
It's
a call and
I'm like,
response is.
You don't like
I
that?
don't like that
No.
because the whole point of making your kids watch TV is so they'll just be quiet.
That's a good point. And Robin has taken to anytime there's call and response, he does this with Blue's Clues. I need my handy dandy. Robin goes, diarrhea. Every time. A joke for no
Okay.
one but himself.
we just hear him from the other
hear him,
room.
like,
Like,
No,
Joni will
I'm
talk
in.
back and be
I'm
like,
in.
no, like,
So
say the
funny.
wrong thing because it's
to be
funny
funny,
to her.
yeah. It's like it's like a little private joke with them in the show.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well, and I think it like helps them
That's
like
funny.
push the idea of like it's educational because they have to answer back. But it's
Sure.
like, is it?
it's making them dumber because I think the TV can hear them.
Like,
I
quite
have
dumb.
heard Robin lately because Peggy never did it. The call and response. It was kind of like I kind of almost wanted her to for some reason. It's like the guy's asking you a question about which one's
Yeah,
which
you
one's
answer
orange.
the grown-up,
pretty rude to the TV there.
And so I would answer like, "There's the orange one, like that." But Robin has sincerely been answering the question a lot during Blaze, like
Sure.
that I've heard from the other room, where
Okay,
he's
yeah.
like, "The square." That one, like talking like, which ramp should I take? The one on the bottom. It's like, that to me
Just
is
silent, kind of to himself. He's like, let's do that one.
See that one. No, the
for
one
some
up there.
reason that feels like progress in his development, even though I don't know
no,
what
it is.
it would
He like
be. It's
knows
like,
he shouldn't be
Sure.
answering it. He shouldn't be because it's a TV. But
Yes.
he's like, I also kind of have to.
he's
I'll
like,
play
yeah, you
along.
asked, so that's the right one.
Well, my
Sure.
question is, they're all monster trucks, so I want to, what are they all overcompensating for?
Oh,
They're
good
all
point.
Penises?
Tiny
They are
little
tiny
car
weenies.
dicks.
I've heard if there's like one episode where if you pause, you can see Blaze's little cock.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me which
Pause.
one.
Like a little, it's like a little nut here.
I need to be alone for a minute.
I hate faces on cars.
Oh, really?
Can I say
Interesting.
that? I hate faces on cars.
Wow. It's like, so you don't like any of the Cars movies. Obviously, those are out.
Well, no, I do like
okay.
those.
Well, that is like the most
Hate
blatant.
might be a
example.
strong word then.
The other thing is that the catchphrase is "Let's blaze,"
Oh, yeah.
which to me means let's smoke a dude.
Let's
Yeah,
light up a big fat
DB, yeah,
TV.
let's blaze
every once in a
indeed.
while,
Let's
I
blaze
think,
up.
like, while we're watching that show, I'll be like, maybe I will smoke some weed tonight.
Gives you
Like,
the
I haven't
idea.
done that in a while.
Let's
Thanks,
blaze.
Blaze.
Oh,
Good idea,
no.
Blaze. Let's blaze.
I go business as usual,
That's
Blaze.
Let's keep blazing.
It is like a show with the most annoying voices.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things I saw an episode where the dinosaurs' tires were bad. Mm-hmm. And it was like the day of the delivery of all the silliest tires that could be delivered.
That sounds
of course.
right, yeah.
So he puts on like bouncy tires, but then they can't stop him. And that is like where they are like
flubber tires.
Exactly.
I feel like every third episode, somebody's accidentally putting on bouncy tires. That comes up so frequently.
so. There's like a whole thing of like adhesive. They're trying to stick him. Does that work? And that's
This is
like
a terrible idea.
they're like, this is STEM. They're teaching you what adhesive is. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But at one point I did hear, because I did lose my focus, but it did get me back with somebody yelling, "Uh-oh, that's the egg warehouse." And I guess he was bouncing toward it, but I'm like, what the fuck is
That's
an egg warehouse?
An egg warehouse.
This show would be so easy to write for.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
They go with the first idea. It's like Pickle. I saw Pickle like trying to get Crusher. Pickle's always kind of tricking Crusher. And he's like, "Would you like some ice cream, Crusher?" It's like, "Oh yeah, I like ice cream." And so it's like, "What would you like for the toppings?" I've got chocolate syrup. Sprinkles, or my special mystery topping. And he's like, "Ooh, I'll have that." And he's like, "Wow, you must really like whatever." And so he like pours the mystery toppings, and it's swim goggles. What? And so there's a bunch of swim goggles on Crusher's ice cream, and he's like, "Oh." That happens once an episode where
Pickle serves food for Crusher
will
that
kind
Crusher
of
doesn't
trick
like.
And
Crusher
they
with
eat.
some.
Why would they eat food?
Dude,
Why do
what
they
does AJ eat? That's what I'm asking. Because the cows are cars. They must be vegetarians because every animal is a car.
The
Does AJ
vegetables aren't cars.
The vegetables are not cars from what I can see. I've seen
But where do the
trees in the
eggs come
background.
from? For the egg
Well, from
warehouse.
they come from the egg
The
warehouse.
egg cars.
Are the eggs cars?
The eggs
When
aren't
they
cars,
hatch,
but
yeah.
they're big.
I think a good episode.
They'd be big eggs.
Yeah, they'd be
Is
car
everyone in
eggs.
this is Axel City actually just like a 3 foot by 3 foot like space, and then
But where's AJ's mom and dad?
Yeah, he has no family.
I think a good episode would be like for kids to learn about eating would be the maybe Blaze only wants to eat candy, and they're like, we can't just put sugar in your gas tank.
Oh, that's a really
That's
good
good.
point.
And then they do, and then he loses a race, or he goes fast at first and then loses, and then learns that you need to have gas.
Fax it in.
a good
That's
pitch.
a really good pitch.
No.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I mean,
Blaze doesn't make mistakes though. From
That's
what
the thing,
I've
or
seen,
doesn't lose.
He doesn't. He never loses.
Well,
but
that is a complaint that I've read.
Really?
Here's a big complaint about the show, and this was multiple complaints. Crusher, quote unquote, cheats.
yes.
But
Yes.
Blaze does it worse. Just as Crusher is about to pass the finish line, Blaze uses his blazing speed to cheat his way to the finish line. Someone says, I'd love to see Blaze's face when Crusher steals his blazing speed idea and cheats just like his role model.
Whoa.
Justice for Crusher.
Crusher only has won 2 races in 5 seasons.
I think Blaze is doping. I think
Yeah.
there's performance.
Yeah.
in it. I think that's what the
Clearly,
blazing
I mean-
speed is.
Another reason it got a bad review from this person is Blaze and AJ destroy the whole town. Barrels? Not anymore. Pie factory? No more pies for you. And Blaze and AJ almost never clean it up. It's teaching kids to never clean up after yourself and destroy everything.
The last 8 minutes should be cleaning up the
Yeah.
town in
Yeah, you're right.
every
yeah,
episode.
it would be so exciting to watch.
Do your kids clean anything? And they pick up anything off the floor?
Not really, honestly.
How do you get 'em to do that?
I've started to be
We work
like,
on
let's
it.
pick it up,
Yeah.
or like, can you bring your dish in here, or can you?
yeah, we'll get a dish here and there.
Sally
there,
really
once a week
wanted
we
a
get a dish.
lafufu, not
Oh,
a real
a fake
labubu.
one?
She wanted a fake one. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay. So I said, I will buy it for you, but when we get home, we got to clean your room. She went, okay. And she went and cleaned her room.
Oh, great.
Her and her best friend came over. I went, you didn't clean up the back room before your friend came. And like, he was like, well, do it together. And like, then they cleaned it. And we
Wow,
were
what
both
shows
like,
is that kid
I
watching?
know. We were like, okay,
Oh
cool.
my
And they
God.
fully did it.
Great.
Sometimes
so
I just
brag.
like, I don't need to give them another thing not to listen to me about.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm just like, I'm just
Sure.
not gonna test my power here.
Oh my god, that is so
That's
funny.
a
I'm the
really
same
good
as
way of
you.
looking
It's
at
like, oh my god, we had a real stare down the other day that I'm trying to decide which of the times I've asked them to clean up have they defied me. It's like there's a million examples, but a recent frustrating one was got home from work and they were in the tub and they were splashing. I mean, it's
No,
already
we don't
a fucking
splash.
mess.
Not at my
Splashing
baths.
out of the
Oh my
water. Okay,
gosh.
guys. Nope, no more splashing. You're making a big mess here, okay? And I don't
A
want to
mess full that
I
looked
don't
like
want to have
a-
to
like a
clean it
chewed
up.
up
I mean, it's
salad.
already a
Yeah.
huge mess, but then having water everywhere, you know,
Yeah.
like now I'm gonna have to get extra towels to clean it up,
Yeah.
and
That's
and
laundry.
So they kept splashing. And I was like, okay, seriously, don't do that. They're just walking all over me. They're like, how far can I push this bozo?
So
And
fucking
then
far, watch.
I go into because I forget like kid language and parent, like you have to like get into the mindset. I've been at work all day. I'm like selling freaking embroidered patches, and then I have to walk in and there's like, no, it's like, I'm like, babe, what do I, they're just saying no, what do I do? She's like, say the bath time's over. It's like, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Bath time is over. What? No. Now they're all like screaming and kicking me. It's like, it felt empowering though. That advice was great. It's like, because I don't know. It's like, don't splash or else, and like my brain couldn't like fill in that answer.
You gotta
it's
pull
like,
a soggy
it's
kid
like,
out of the bath.
Pull the kid
Pull
out of the
soggy
tub,
kid out.
dry him up, let him scream and cry, and then we can move on with our lives. And it's like, okay, that's it. I don't always know the right discipline where it's like, if you're gonna keep doing that, then I'm going to spank your ass like my dad did. It's like, that's like the lazy old way
Yeah,
where
no,
a dad
that's
could just,
how
I know
thinking.
exactly what to do when kids misbehave. You beat them up.
Right. You forget that you're in charge sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you forget to let them know that you're in charge.
Yeah.
How do you do it? You gotta go, I'm in charge.
I get
I'm the
a
captain
lot
now.
of called out on having a stern voice. So if I get a show, even a drop, these kids, they don't know how good they have it. If
God.
I have one little like, I told you not to do that. Now it's all over the floor. Tears.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately like, why are you yelling at us? I'm like,
Yes.
girl.
I know, like Sally will be
Girl.
like, you don't like me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah, my
I
kid-
love you.
I have I've always had a tone of voice problem my whole life.
I mean, you
and
guys have been
We've been
listening
wanting to
the
bring it
pod-
up.
Yeah.
It's a good
This is
time.
an
And that's why he
intervention for
chose to
me.
do a podcast.
Huge issue for you.
What's your tone?
But yeah, but like but Joni would be like, you're being mean, and I was like, listen, like, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not mad. You're not in trouble. When you're told something you don't want to hear, it doesn't mean they're being mean.
Yes.
It's just something you don't want to
It's just
hear, and I
feedback.
understand.
This is
Yeah.
a note. Take
Yeah.
a note.
Take a note,
Take
baby.
a note.
I've been
My
taking a
gosh.
note my whole life.
And they'll complain so much. Like Robin's favorite phrase is, "This is the worst day of my life," and he goes, "This is the worst day of my life." He'll say, "I like I'll be carrying like 50 pounds of just like garbage like while we're walking to the car," and he's like, I can't walk another step. He goes, "I do everything," and I said to him, I go, "You literally do nothing every day." So that is not the argument that's going to work with me. You literally have never even done one thing.
you make that argument to
Yeah.
him. Reality check, buddy.
I mean, is there any better lesson to instill than like read the room?
Yes.
Like we'll say
Yeah.
that
We'll
say
to them,
read
like,
the room.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Does it feel like this is a good time to come in and complain that you haven't had your Showtime Sweetie, which is your candy you get when you watch TV?
Showtime
Oh my God,
Sweetie?
Yeah,
Showtime
I mean, there's so many things
I
that
like this term. Can you tell us what a Showtime
well,
Sweetie
there's
is?
so many things you say one time and then it becomes like, "Kind my Showtime Sweetie."
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you throw it out.
I love a Showtime Sweetie.
I do that
every
which is why
night.
I think this is so much of what motivates my parenting, and why the parts that I'm able to enjoy is looking at it through the lens of like, I know what I love about life, and
Yes.
I know what. So why would I hold them to a stand? Like, to sit down, you're watching your show. You're getting cozy. Sure, you're getting a Showtime Sweetie. This time of year, it's a piece of Halloween candy. If I've made cookies or I have a piece of cake, sure, you're having a piece of cake after school. We come straight home after school. Robin strips off all of his clothes, wraps in a blanket on the couch, has a
Truly.
cup of warm milk, and
So
and
naked all the
and
time.
Joni comes home and takes off all her clothes.
Right,
that's
it's like
hilarious,
shed of
yeah.
the day. Great, I totally get it. And so many of those things, it's like you say at one time, like, "Do you want a little a little Showtime Sweetie?" And then now it's like that's
That-
canon
I
in
love
the
that.
vernacular.
Yes.
and it'll be like you've already had your Showtime Sweetie, remember, because you had ice cream after school, so that counted as your Showtime Sweetie. No, that
Oh
didn't
my
count
God.
as my Showtime Sweetie.
You
When
already
they're-
had this made up word. You can't have
Yes,
another made up
when they're
word.
yelling angry the word Showtime Sweetie. But it's my Showtime Sweetie. Mommy said I could have a Showtime Sweetie. It's like, well, I don't know if you've had other sweets today because I wasn't here. I've never had any Showtime Sweeties yet, Mom.
But when I was having a Showtime Sweetie, I wasn't also having a Showtime.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
was my Showtime
Oh,
Sweetie.
that is, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I didn't pick. It's like I gave you like a sweet kind of healthy cookie. It was like, if I'd known that was my Showtime Sweetie, I wouldn't have picked it.
Yeah.
A popsicle is the Showtime Sweetie. That's all fruit. Peggy now she'll go, it's 100% fruit juice, no added sugar. It's like, is that a
Wow.
Showtime Sweetie?
I mean, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
You know, that's
She's
the thing.
right.
She's
like
right.
You said, like what I liked as a kid, and so that's one thing with the arguing and the bargaining,
Yes.
and things like that. Where I am like, I do that with her because when I was growing up, everything was so black and white.
Yeah, because I
and
said
so. I'm
so.
like, yeah, and so I'm like, well, there's gray areas everywhere.
Yeah.
And so I will, I guess duke it out with her a little bit.
No, but I think that's
and be
good.
like, and sometimes give in and be like, you're right about this, or I overreacted or whatever it was. Like,
I think
to be
that's
like
totally
admitting you're
valid.
wrong or being, I don't know, just like that gray area of letting them, give me their side of the story.
I will say that I'd say make your case, because I don't
Yeah.
like that as a kid. Yeah, my mom, it would be like, because I said so, or
Yeah.
like you don't that like mug from like 2010 that was like I don't negotiate with like about toddlers. I don't
Right.
negotiate with terrorists. Like
Yeah.
toddlers
Yeah, it's
are
like, yes, you
terrorists.
do.
It's like you
What else are you
negotiate.
doing?
How do you think
Yeah.
you get hostages? You negotiate with them. So I if we have like something that feels like it's like a gray area like that, where it's like, oh, but it wasn't. It was a popsicle. It's like, okay, you made a case. I get it. Yeah, you can have a little.
and sometimes you got to
got
spin it to where you're like, all right, you're wrong, but I'm right.
Sure.
And you're like, you know what?
Like, my parents did nothing that was for children. Like, never, not once.
Oh, interesting.
And there was like not a child snack in the house.
This is very European. If you read Bringing Up Baby when you were pregnant.
I didn't, but yes,
Yes,
I'm
you
sure
know.
it is. Yeah, it's like, yeah, my parents were like, if you have one kid, you don't have to go to like a children's restaurant. Was like their thing.
Yeah.
So I like really try to make everything fun and everything for children and everything, because it's like, I feel like, yeah, snacks should be fun. Like, my parents, nothing was like fun.
Right? And like, isn't it showing that life is fun and enjoyable?
Yeah.
Isn't that like one of the most important things to instill in them
It's
when they're
all-
young? Not
yeah.
like life is suffering, tough shit, kid. You don't always get what you want. It's like those are messages from like hardened.
Yeah, we're living
sad
for these
people.
Showtime Sweeties.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting through the day for. I'm just trying to
pretty
get
much
to
all
my
we
Showtime
have,
Sweetie.
Right? Your cold beer at the end of the day, your Showtime Sweetie, Showtime
Definitely.
Brewski. Yeah.
Yeah, these kids it's funny. I liked the freedom of my childhood, the 80s. It's like my parents didn't
Know where you were.
Yeah, we were just kind of out and about, and I loved that. I play with my kids, like when I'm not working, it's like generally like the kids are going to be in my vicinity. We're interacting, I'm trying to, I try to do that. When I don't do that, I feel kind of like I'm wasting my life, or like I'm a bad dad. It's like I should be
Parents
there with the
spend
kids.
more time. There's
Maybe I'm-
statistics about this. You probably know that like even they're working more, like moms especially are working more than they were in the 70s, but they're playing with their kids like 5 times as much despite having all these other obligations. So like even when moms were home all day with their kids as stay-at-home moms in like the 70s, they weren't playing with their kids.
No.
They weren't on the floor building stuff with Magna-Tiles. They were smoking a cigarette on the porch.
Well, and you were like in a cage.
you were in a cage.
It's
Yes.
like we just like had a celebration of life for my aunt, and we were all looking through old photo
my
books, and it was
gosh.
like all the cages or the other thing that's strapped.
Yes.
Like my cousins are older than me, so it's like the thing that strapped you to the ceiling that you just
Yes,
did
you
this
just
for
bounce it,
hours.
get your energy out.
Kids back then, they just wanted their cage time Sweetie.
Exactly.
Like the cage was a very interesting thing.
Sure.
And I guess like, yeah, we have that now, but it feels a lot less like a cage.
No, my sister, we live on like a shared property, like David said. So it's like our house and then my mom's house, and my sister and her boyfriend and their baby live in my mom's house with her. And they have a baby pen, like a cage, like you're saying, but it takes up 3/4 of the living room so that everybody can go inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like the size of a crib to put the baby in. It's for everybody to go in and like have this place that's like with the ball pit
That's,
and the
like,
whatever.
safe, yeah.
But it's so
But
different
then
from the
it
version
was-
of that back in the day.
It was to keep you in so you didn't bug anybody.
Yes.
And like now we have it as it's like, well, no, you're in there and you're safe. And if I took my eyes off you for a few seconds, you would be okay. But our parents are like, this is so I don't have to look at you
Yeah.
at all.
I don't have to think about you or worry about you.
No, I'm smoking. The TV is on. Enjoy your fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really it's tough too because
Phones
it
are
feels
the new cigarettes, I guess.
Yeah,
They
I do.
are,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I am
You're
on.
just like,
Yeah.
and anytime I'm on my phone, I'll be like, oh, like I guess what I scare myself into playing with my kids sometimes where I'm like, when you die and your life flashes before your eyes.
Yeah, you're gonna be like,
you're looking at your phone and your kids in the other room. You're not going to be able to do anything about it.
You should start smoking. I
Yeah,
wonder if
that's a
would
that's a
help.
good idea.
I bet. Do you think
Well,
it,
I've started thinking about that just for mental health.
it would
'cause-
get you
but
outside.
it would get you
It's good
outside
for you. It used to
You're
be.
taking deep breaths.
It's like it's deep breaths. It's a reward system.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good idea.
No, I'm not going to start smoking.
I
again,
wonder
but-
though if
gonna
a
dip.
scientist could make a case that smoking is healthier than spending.
There was a recent
hours a
study
day.
where they said smoking is from Duke, so take that
With a grain of salt.
that shitty university, where they were like 2 cigarettes a day for a week is the equivalent of seeing one therapist for a week.
No.
Wait, what? How do you equate those?
I
two
don't know.
things?
I just saw the headline and I
no.
like.
God.
Absolutely not. No, the
It's
thing
hard to stop it too.
I haven't smoked in like 20 years, but I'm just saying, like, when I did, I was happier.
Next time I see you,
maybe
I
it
want
was
a
either-
big
it was
fat
either
cigar.
the cigarettes or the youth, and I'm not
No,
sure
it-
which one.
Big fat
Pretty sure it's
cigar,
your youth,
tobacco
bro.
pipe.
No, and it's like, yeah, you can't, you know, when I quit smoking, when I like worked a job, it's weird. You can't like say to your boss, like, I'm going to go stand outside for 10 minutes because you seem weird.
Right? But
that is
you can
exactly
go take a
why I
cigarette break.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The restaurant was it a restaurant?
No, I worked at retail. So it was like, it was okay if like there's no customers, if you could go out and have a cigarette, but you couldn't just go, can I just stand
Go
there?
get some fresh air for 5
Yeah,
minutes.
people would be like, that's weird.
oh my gosh,
Everybody
it's so true.
just smelled like cigarette. I mean, I smoked. We worked in the restaurant. Everyone in my restaurant, if you didn't smoke, you were about to start.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you could get breaks. It's like the managers understood because they were out there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Get some FaceTime with the managers too.
Yeah, just some ass
give me those
kissing in
better
there.
Friday, Saturday night shifts.
Yeah.
No, it was a networking opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but unless you're getting your kid to smoke
It's
with
a
you,
great way to-
how is it helping?
Oh yeah, kids, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Are you
Quality
going
time with
come
kids.
outside for
Yeah,
a
come
smoke
have a
break for
smoke
me?
with me.
When your life
have a smoke.
Still now as an adult, if I see a kid, because we have a friend who smokes and she smokes in front of her mom, and I'm like, you are smoking in front of your mom? Like even now, everybody's like, we're 40. It's like, it still feels
Wait,
like
who's the?
our friend Marisa. My same
Oh,
name. She
yeah,
smokes
yeah.
in front of her mom, and her mom smokes a little bit. I've seen her smoke one, but I'm like, it's like saying a bad word in front of your mom. Like would never cuss in front of my family.
Oh, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Would you smoke a cigarette in front of them?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Oh wow, wow.
My parents didn't really do any of the parenting, so
Okay.
now we're just friends.
Well, I mean, I was similar because my parents were pretty lawless. They were like casino folk, so they drank and partied, and I don't do anything bad as a result. But
Interesting. See, my parents
yeah.
were like at a yoga ashram, but I also had no rules.
like healthy lawless.
Yeah, like
Oh,
my
fun.
parents were like making kombucha in our basement 35 years ago.
They were raising the kombucha instead of the kid.
Exactly.
There you
And
go.
the
that
mother-
SCOBY was
Yeah.
is doing great things today.
It was a big nasty mushroom, and I've never gotten into it.
Oh my gosh, how funny! That's your rebellion, is never drinking kombucha.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like everyone's like, you got to meditate. I'm like, I did it for like my first 10 years of my
didn't
life.
work.
I don't want to do it.
didn't work.
My parents would take me to like an 8-hour meditation retreat
Oh my gosh,
where you would
how
meditate
funny.
all day.
Oh, my.
And I was like 8 years old, 9 years old.
I'd love to do that now.
Yeah,
You wouldn't. It's boring. I would just sleep.
it's
I would-
boring and it's fake, and you probably feel good afterwards. In the same way you feel good after you do anything that sucks.
Yeah.
like you leave the dentist, you're like, oh my god, I'm so glad that's. It's like
Yes,
you feel glad
yes.
it's over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how I felt as a kid, anyways.
Yeah, same.
Well,
For
should we
adults.
rate this thing?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
rate it. Okay.
So we do 1 to 4 screens. We can do pistons today.
Yeah.
We
Oh, I
can do
wanted to
whatever you
mention
want.
there was one
Oh,
detail
yeah.
that I had made a note of. Okay, there's a few episodes randomly where they all are robots.
Oh.
So in season 4, for 4 episodes or so, they're not cars and
Wow.
they're just robots.
Okay.
I thought
Okay,
that was
so
worth
take
mentioning.
that into
That might take
consideration,
into consideration.
when you rank
Well,
it.
that's gonna raise my rank.
And
Well, yeah, because I know you don't like cars, but maybe you like robots.
Ooh.
the thing is, too, in the
You don't
pist-
like cars? You like your car. You love your car. You named your
Well,
car.
it doesn't
You don't
have
like
eyes.
cars
She
with
loves it.
eyes.
Yeah.
Don't put
I don't
googly
like
eyes on our car.
sentient.
She'll
I don't
hate
want
it.
sentient shit, man.
Oh.
Human, car.
I'm
you know
kind
what I
of
mean?
with you on that. Yeah.
But like my issue with like the piston episode, for example, is like they got to get Starla a new piston. It's like, well, you would go buy one. Is there there no mechanic? Why are they
Let's
going
just go ahead
back?
and go to AutoZone.
Yeah,
Starla.
where are you guys come
It's
from?
so weird. He like puts on those glasses.
Are you under warranty, Starla?
Like it was so weird that they had to get her exact piston back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I was like, you're teaching my kids STEM, but you're not teaching them that you go to a store and buy a new piston.
Exactly. For every like one thing they learn about like trajectory, the song about
Yes.
trajectory that Robin sings all the time, they gain 10 more dumb things that are not true about the world.
Oh yeah, in the episode, AJ puts on like a hat that allows him to see into a field so that he can see the piston. That's
Yeah,
the
I
one
saw
you
that
watch.
one.
That's
Yeah.
not a real technology.
Not yet.
No. Yeah. Maybe then the kid is like, I'm going to
Also, you know what else is not a real technology? Talking cars.
Good point.
to worry about.
Talking feeling cars. I mean,
So
these
that's
cars.
why this isn't STEM.
Yeah, it has to be rooted in reality.
I think so.
It is funny to combine magic and science into
Yeah.
one show.
Well, and I feel
Yeah.
like as parents now, the STEM myth is like they just write STEM on a box of anything, and
Oh,
you go,
sure.
"Oh, I'll buy that."
The
It's
amount of
STEM.
garbage I get from Amazon that says it's a STEM learning
Yeah,
thing, I'm
that's
like,
like,
no.
it isn't.
This is a toy.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are cartoons.
STEM.
never-
What is it?
I'll never forget what momentum is, though.
Oh,
Well, okay, thank you for
Velocity
that.
plus
Velocity
mass.
plus mass.
Yes.
I learned.
wow.
I learned how an engine works. So,
So how does your ranking system work? Is it like, is Blaze good if I'm 4, or is it like, is Blaze good to me?
You could
If
give it
Blaze
compared
to
to
you, you can take into account like to
Your
you
kids,
in
yeah.
general and to your kids, or you can be like, you know.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like-
it's a 4-star system.
4
Yeah.
out of 4 screens, and it's like you could also say like if we were gonna make a big box that we bury under the earth for people to find in 100 years, would you want an episode of
Blaze
Blaze
in there.
to be
the
in
monster
there?
machines.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
forget about the monster machines.
All right.
Monster machines. Does that ever come? Are they like? Why are they monster?
I don't know why they can't say monster trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're monster
Maybe
trucks.
it's-
Yeah.
I was like,
Monster trucks are probably yeah, right.
They never refer to themselves as monster trucks, though. I feel like
But like all that shit that they do in the ring or whatever is monster
I
truck.
mean,
That's monster trucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
yeah,
when
sure.
they're like going "Ree, ree, ree."
Yeah.
sure.
I personally am going to give it 1 screen.
Oh
Okay.
wow!
Okay, you guys, you have no idea. She is usually really nice and gives it like.
Can
3
you
or
give
4.
it 0?
You could. You could.
Okay, so
because-
you are giving it something.
Yeah,
It's-
because
it's-
it is a show. Like to me, you
is
know
a
what
show.
It reminded me of a lot is Bubble Guppies, which Sally got into for
Yeah.
a while. It's
Mm-hmm.
like annoying voices, annoying songs with like
Bubble gup gup.
yeah,
guppy. Yeah,
with
it's
like a
horrible.
sprinkling of education and a lot of like asking, is it this square that needs to fit into the puzzle? I don't, it's so annoying. And it is like for the specific age group. And I get it, kids love trucks. But for me, it's annoying to listen to. I like my brain shut down.
Yeah,
Because like I'm watching this by myself going, what am I doing with my life? What have I done?
there's
How
nothing
many
redemptive.
wrong turns have I taken here? Then I'm watching Blaze alone.
So your daughter is not a truck kid.
No, she would. And I,
Okay.
you know, sometimes we watch these things with her. I mean, I'm sure she's seen the show.
She might like it.
Yeah, she I feel like she wouldn't like. She likes trains. She's not like
Yeah.
you know. But I don't want to show it to her. I don't want her to ask for this.
That's a really good point. Yeah,
yeah. That's what we often
protect
do.
her. Yeah.
What are you thinking, Matt?
I'm kind of torn. I might
Oh,
say a.
Well, this matters. This really matters.
2 screens.
Wow.
One, the show is far-fetched and dangerous for kids to think they can start driving a monster truck at 8 years old.
That's a really good point.
If your kids watch this, parents, you should hide your keys.
Yeah.
Also, all the monster trucks are gas guzzlers.
Oh yeah. That's
I don't
where
see
the
any
electric-
hybrid monster trucks.
But what about the electrical one?
She wants to bring. I don't know.
She's
I don't know.
not a
Electric-
plug-in.
You can't just
she's,
go gas electricity. There's a
she's a
middle ground.
generator. She's generating electricity from gas.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's terrible.
Terrible.
So what the city is not. It's not a
But-
environmental city.
But I learned a thing about an engine, and I think that it's. We were talking about this earlier. It's good because kids need to learn a trade because everybody else is going to be replaced by AI. So you should learn
The trade
something like this.
of monster truck.
Yeah, the trade of monster
Yeah.
truck.
If you
car
have piston in
maintenance.
your vocabulary at age 4, you are on your way to being a mechanic.
Yeah, and if your car
Right.
breaks down and the kid's not going to front of the fucking piston or something, you're like,
you go.
thank you.
And then you're like, oh, I need a special
probably
helmet to look into the field to see where the piston went.
Oh yeah, good point.
so 2. I'll give
Okay,
it 2.
2. Okay.
I I pretty much hate this show.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
It
course.
sucks. It's
Yeah.
if I'm
Well, I'm glad you're not coming out of it being like, this show is so good.
and there are shows that I like.
Yeah.
That's how I can rate this. I'll compare it to a show because none of these shows are for us, obviously.
No.
But Frog and Toad is an example of a show that I can sit with them and enjoy it. It's like two friends that are
Frog and Toad is great.
having
Yes.
these
We haven't
quaint
watched that
little
one.
like
Really,
like country existence, and they're I've got a new hat. I want to show it to my neighbor, and it's like but then something kind of funny happens. And anyway, I enjoy it. I enjoy the quietness of it
calming.
and the
Yeah,
politeness
this
of it.
is not
And the
calming
humor
enough.
of it is very it's charming and quaint. And this humor and aesthetic is jarring and frank and just grating, and the voices are so, you've heard them, they're terrible and obnoxious. So for me, I guess if I'm going to say a positive thing, they do hit the friendship thing real hard.
Oh yeah.
The episode I watched recently, it was like, because friendship is all that matters, or whatever their like phrase was.
AJ and Blaze reiterate that they are friends like
'Cause friend-
10 times in an episode.
Yeah, and it's
But
like
are they? If one's driving another, are they friends?
interesting.
they're
Can
just
one-
hanging
yeah.
out.
Who's
They- but
driving who? You know what I mean?
Me and my RAV4 are great friends.
Can you imagine saying that to your friend? Because friendship is all that matters.
Like, you're
and then
about to kill
high-fiving
me.
him like over the course of 30 minutes 6 times. So there's that, which I think friendship is very important. It's one of those little
Look at
things
this
like
right
music
here.
in
Yeah,
life
right
that
here.
Sure,
I
yeah.
do think is valuable. Not like the kids aren't going to come to that on their own, but and then the fact that Robin does drop these big word bombs every once in a while, where he'll say something like velocity or momentum, and it's like, whoa, I don't even think I'm really, I'd have to think, like, what is an axle?
I'd have to
It's-
lie
it's
to you if
that
you asked me
part.
what that was.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know more about cars than me currently, which is kind of nice.
Emasculating.
Yeah. But all that being said, I hate this show, and I'm gonna give it 1
Great.
Yeah.
Screen. Yes,
Oh
let
my
the hate
God.
overwhelm the review. That's what I
That's
like
so
to do.
low.
It sucks.
It really does
It
suck.
just sucks.
It really, it's like, there's other ways to be educational. And I don't know, like, I have this, like, interesting, like, where did the voices come from? Like, what point did we all decide this is what children want? Like, because is it what children want, or is it what we're giving the children?
You mean like everybody talking like
It's like, why?
Hey there,
It's
guys.
like, you're amazing. They
I
should
feel
be
like
hiring
this is
you.
your like voiceover reel to be one of
pretty
these
good.
voices.
You're
Yeah.
really good.
It's so
really
easy.
good.
And the I don't have to do all
No,
of
but
them,
it's true
like,
because I was thinking about this because this show, all of these shows are so homogenized, and it's like we're just trying to be Paw Patrol or whatever. But it's like, okay, this is a show about monster trucks. Why don't you put it in like the South? Why don't we have
Right.
like
Yeah.
Southern, like
It's so
like
bland.
different worlds?
That's
like,
exactly-
let's show kids like there's different worlds, there's different kind of people. It's like we have Southern accents, and it's like a little whatever it is, like
It's-
whatever the world is
Hey,
of
but there
monster
is-
trucks. Like try to like emulate that a little bit.
Starla, I think, is from the South.
Yeah, but there,
She's a cowgirl
but everything
car.
looks
Yeah.
the same. It's all shiny. It's a made up city. It's Axel City, but it doesn't. But it looks like any other made up town. It doesn't like. It could look like the South. It could be like a junkyard or things like that, or like
Yeah.
I don't know. It just would be more interesting. And every lead character, no matter boy, girl, race, or creed, they all sound the same and they have the same personality.
Yes,
That's a
their
good point.
personalities are so bland. And like, we're just good and friends.
Right.
And it's like, and I'm a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm
Even-
a dumb idiot
Even
too.
Crusher,
Dumb idiots.
they don't treat Crusher like a villain. Like they'll be like
No.
inviting Crusher
they
to the
hang with
pizza
him,
party.
yeah.
Like they hang with him. So it's like everything
It's
is
so
just
soft.
so
It's for that
mild.
3-year-old,
Yeah.
4-year-old.
It really, that's what
They
it's-
should try to kill
Maybe-
Crusher.
Yeah.
They should do
I think
that.
someone's got to die on this show.
Somebody has to. Somebody has to.
Crusher, you're going to jail for your crimes
of cheating.
of cheating.
I think it's important that Blaze is modeling a positive relationship between man and machine, which is what most relationships will be in the future.
Oh, that's
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Friendship
Yeah.
between man and
Yeah,
machine.
you're right.
Right?
We're all going to be AJ and
We're
Blaze.
all going to be AJ. It maybe Blaze will be your car. Maybe your car will be
Then I
integrated
will
with some
get in.
kind
I
of
will
thing.
ask permission, consent to enter.
You will ask consent to enter.
We
so
are
I
now
think
one.
for that reason, it's positive. I recently sent David a link to this like AI generated videos that are now on YouTube for kids, and they're really scary and unsettling. And it's like ants eating babies and like babies crying, and it's fed to kids like through the algorithm, like these really scary AI generated videos. So that's what I'm like. Well, that is like the worst thing for a kid to watch. So
Okay,
if that is like the worst. I mean, Blaze isn't that bad.
No, you're right.
Well,
It's
shit,
not
I didn't know that was the
scary.
low bar.
It's
Versus
not-
ants eating a baby.
It's
You
not.
didn't know that?
if we're
That's what we all discussed
It's
before you
not.
got here.
It's
In
not
that case, it's
frightening. It's not
perfect 4 stars,
disturbing. You know, it's lightly obnoxious to me. I think I'm in kid world just like so much that like it doesn't irritate me the way it used to. And if I do something like, I don't know, like if I do something else and I'm away and then I re-enter kid world, it's almost like I get the bends a little bit, and I find annoying things a little more. Like you get it when you come home from work, you're like, oh my God, it's so fucking loud in here, and I'm like, what? I didn't notice. Like while I'm like making dinner. So it doesn't strike me as being an annoying show, which maybe just is a me problem.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that.
I mean, that's
It
great.
it's
just gets
beautiful, I guess.
It just gets so much worse though. Like it's just like there's so many other shows that I feel like are more annoying, and the fact that it's like lightly educational. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I'm gonna give it 3.
I thought we were about to get a 4.
yeah, I thought we were going to get a perfect score for
You had a
Blaze.
little tear in the corner of your eye as you
Sorry, I'm just
talked
thinking
about.
about the friendship between AJ and Blaze.
That's the most important
It's
thing.
just really, it's the most important thing, you
It
guys.
really is.
It
and like,
is.
you know, we are going to be man and machine. That is what
Right.
it is. So, I mean, I guess I should get my kid watching this.
Yeah.
Prepare.
And Matt knows what a piston is now, so he's ready to go.
You're ready. You might become a machine. I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Wow. I mean, I hope this show goes on forever.
It's been canceled.
Let's watch a show.
It's always sad when a show is canceled, except for this one.
Totally. And just so you guys know, we cut about 15 minutes out of this episode where we're talking about sluts.
Yeah, you guys missed it. But let us know if you want to hear it, and we'll post it on our Substack or Patreon, something like that.
Or it'll be the first episode of our new spin-off podcast, Slut Timers.
Ooh, I'm already going to listen.
Yeah, we
well,
know.
we'd like to thank our guests, David Neher and Marisa Pinson.
And thanks to our editor, Neil Davis.
Make sure to like and subscribe to us on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts.
See you next time on
Screen Timers.
Show. Let's watch a show. Let's watch a show. Let's watch a show.